Hey, welcome back to the Electricians 2 channel. Today we're going to do just a little short comparison between these two really nice insulation testers. On the left here, to your left, is HT Instruments. It's their model. It's called ISOTEST M70. It's an insulation tester / multimeter. It only have the basic functions like 8 volts AC, volts DC, has continuity, and has resistance, and it has a low ohm measurement. It have test voltages in DC up from 250 volts, 500 volts, and 1000 volts DC. It also have a lock button. It have a 0 button here. It has a green backlight. And when I first did a review on this multimeter, on this tester a couple of days ago, I missed one. I forgot to add one thing that slipped my mind. I said that it didn't have DAR testing, and it does. It does have a 60-30 second ratio test on it. It doesn't have the clock, but it does show like the little dotted line letting you know that it is counting down. So it doesn't have the remote probe that you would use like the Fluke would have. Ideal will have a remote probe. I think the Unity has one too. But doesn't have that. It just have the 2 leads coming out the top that you can use with your alligator clips. Now, as far as this insulation tester, it's a really nice insulation tester. I didn't know that much about HT Instruments, but just something about them, even before I got this one in my hand. This is my first instrument by HT Instruments. Even before I got this in my hand, something about it just told me that it's a high quality company that put out high quality test instruments. And I was right. This is a real nice insulation tester, very nice. And so some of the stuff that they have on the market, they have I think a multimeter called Jupiter. They have one called, I want to say Mercury. Could be wrong. Jupiter, Mercury. And have a few multi-function testers and ground clamp resistant testers. They have it's a whole line of things. So check them out when you get a chance. Now, and they're headquartered in Italy. AEMC. They've been around for a long time. I'm sure if you've been in the trades for a long time, whether you was in, whether you live in the States or abroad, I know you heard about AEMC at one time or another. AEMC is another heavyweight company that's been around for a long time, and they've been putting out a lot of very nice, high quality test instruments. This is the second thing. In fact, it's the third thing I own by AEMC. This is, if you want to count this make the third. This is a voltage tester by them. It's okay. It's really sensitive, very sensitive. You can kind of almost just rub it on your skin. So I really don't use it because it's too sensitive. Also, they have I have another almost like a pocket multimeter by them. It's really nice. It's really nice. But this is their Megohmmeter, model number 6527. And it's a really nice model number. A really nice Megohmmeter insulation tester. And this is also a multimeter also, but it has, just like this one, it has just the basic functions. It has volts AC, volts DC, continuity, resistance, and kilo ohms. And it has a backlight, also a hold button, and it has the lock feature. Now, this one doesn't have the countdown like I was speaking of this one. This one doesn't show the clock, but it does have a countdown. It have a 60-30 second ratio on this one. This one doesn't have it at all. You would just have to lock the button and time it, use your own clock or your watch to do the test, the spot testing or whatever you're doing. So, but both of these, this takes 6 AA batteries. This takes 4 AA batteries. The HT takes 4 AA batteries. Both of them are high quality testers, but there's something this one have a real nice screen, real nice wide screen. the digits, the resolution on the digits right here are really nice and clear. You can see them. This one have a real nice screen, but the digits on it and the resolution is kind of it's kind of small. So I don't like that. I'm gonna take that a point away from that one because of that. I really this the button right here is okay. It's okay. I don't have any problem with it, but I would prefer a dial for some reason. I would prefer a dial on this one. So, but let's just look at the backlight from the two, y'all. I'm gonna turn this light off. Turn this light. I get y'all a chance to see the backlights. That's the backlight on that one. And that's the backlight on this one. Okay. And I'm gonna do a few simple tests with each one of them to let you see which one, if they are putting out the amount of voltage that they say they say they can put out. And I'm gonna use my Fluke 289 as the test meter to do that. Let me see. So we're gonna get started with that first. Let me see. You don't have a hanging strap. This one doesn't have one either. So let me see what else I can tell you about this. Oh, let me show you some of the features I have here also. I was telling you about the 60-30 test, second test. This is how you do that. We press the lock button, you hold it for a second. Well, no, let me put it on. All right, that's how you do it. It has to be on good. Okay, now that's the clock. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what it does. You want to, I'm gonna put just say 20. We'll put 20 seconds on here. Oh, let's see. Just for the sake of time, I'm gonna put 15. And when I press the button, I want you to see the little dotted lines going across. That's like a clock. You count those dots, and remember it's 15, and that's when it's going to shut off. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It should shut off. See? So, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. But let's just do some simple tests with it, y'all. We're going to see just which one I'll let you, and I'm going to let you guys pick. Leave in the comments which one you think is the best out of the two. This one has a bar graft on it. And I don't think remember. Yeah, this has a bar graft as well. But I'm going to do some tests with it right quick, simple test. And I'm going to see if it's putting out what it said it's supposed to put out. So we're going to start off with the AEMC first. Now, what I like about both of them, I do like the fact that you put the leads in from the top. I really like that. I don't like if I have a installation test and they have them down here, I guess it's okay this way it is, but I really do like the fact that you put the leads at the top because they're not in your way. If you have the leads lined up down here, you have to it's got the dial and everything, but I just like them at the top. So with anyway, we're going to do this test right here, and we're going to see if it's really putting out what it said it's putting out. Okay. I thought it came on, did it? Let me check the batteries. I don't know if give me a second. I do have batteries in there. Make sure it's getting a connection here. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do a little simple test here, and we're gonna see if those two are putting out what they said that they can put out. Okay, it's on volts DC. It's telling me it's an error. Let's see. Oh, it's tell you the date and time. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm gonna start at 250 volts first. I'm gonna test and see if that's what it's putting out. Okay. Impedance is 10.2. That's right, because it's the multimeter. Let's go to 2500. Let's test again. It's putting out 524. Okay. Let's go to 1000. See what's happening. It's putting out 1033.8 volts. Okay, so it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's doing, in fact, it's doing what it said it's supposed to be putting out. So let's try this one and see if that's what it says. Okay, we're going to start at 250 volts again. Let's do it. Okay, at 250 volts it's putting out 265. Okay, impedance 10.3. That's about the same thing it said on the other one. So that's 500 volts. Let's do that. It's putting out 500. Huh. Well, let me try the lock button and see what it does. Because when I had my hand on it, once it got its reading, it shuts itself off. So let me try the lock button and see if it stays on there. Let's see. Okay. It should have locked. Let me see. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Should have locked. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But anyway, normally when you press the lock, I guess you gotta hold it. Yep, but it's not. Okay, I see that. Let me try this. Okay. It's auto. That should do it. I think that's what it's, I could be wrong. Guys, let me know. I think it's designed to once it reaches, it gets a measurement, it turns itself off. And I can't seem to get this button. I see like a little clock keep going on and off up here, like it's locked. I mean, it's showing, you don't see it. I have to read the direction and get on that. But anyway, let's do 1,000 and see if it can handle 1,000 volts. How much it's putting out. Now, if it does it again, let me see. It showed 800 and something volts on here, but it showed it's putting out 1,000 here. But I'm getting 9.71 as the resistance impedance here. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but leave a comment. I'm thinking once it locks in on your measurement, there's no need to go further. I think it's like a capacitor. It charges itself up. And even though it's on 1,000, we have it set on 1,000 volts. And there's no need to get to 1,000 once it reaches, its measurement. Or once it captures a measurement that it wants to, like the impedance measurements. It's just, there's no need to continue. But so I'm thinking that if the only way you can get it to continue like that is if you lock it in, like you just showed here, and do that 60-30 test. So I'm gonna try that and see what happens. I'm gonna try that. So let me get out of here. Let me see just what happens. Okay. It's 1,000. And then we're going to put it at put it at 30 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to see how long it takes to reach its the measurement, because I'm thinking once it captures the measurement, it just shuts itself off. No need to continue with that. Okay, so I'm going to try that and see. 800. Okay, it's on 1,000 volts, and you can see what's going on here. And guys, if I'm wrong about what I'm saying, leave a comment, correct me. I'm not always right about certain things, but I'm thinking that okay, 9.8, it just finished. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, but TP, if you're listening to this video, if you look at this video, or any one of you other guys out there who's familiar with this, let me know. Leave a comment. I'm thinking that it shuts off, and there's no need to continue once it reaches a measurement. So, like I say, I could be wrong. So just let me know what it made. What was that? If I'm right or if I'm wrong. But anyway, out of the two, as far as build quality, this one feels a little bit heavier than this one. But this one it's a nice solid tool as well. This is solid, and it has some weight to it. It's not one of those old cheap ones, those old cheap things you find on the market. No, this is really nice. This has some weight to it. This has some weight to it. It'll be hard for me to decide which one that I would choose out of both of them. But there's some things that I don't like about this one that this one have, and vice versa. So it'd be, I don't know. I don't know which one I would pick. Both of them are nice. Both of them are nice. I tell you what, it's gonna be hard for me to pick out of these two. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna let you guys pick it for me. Which one that you would pick out of the two. This how they look at the top, up here. And as far as the tilting bell, the bell in the back, that's how long that one is. And that's how, if that makes a difference, And that's how wide that one is. I mean, that's the height of this one. The thickness of them from the side, I guess you can see that. It's about the same. But as far as height, this one, look, this one is really tall. You see that? It's really tall. But both of them are really nice. I don't know, it's not too many times that I'm left undecided about picking the instrument as being my number one. Both of them are nice. Both of them are really nice. So remember, Italy, France, both of them are really nice. So okay, guys, I'm gonna call it quits. And I want to thank you for letting me take up your time. Again, as always, leave a comment and just tell me which one you would think that would be the best. That's the best. That would be right for you. Okay, with that being said, you guys take care and peace out.